I woke up, my dreams started to get weird. Like, you know, when you sleep for too long. Shoot, I went to bed probably around 10 and woke up around 8. So that's like a long time of sleeping. Like, I can't sleep any longer than that. Anyway, I'm trying to support my back, but there's another pillow. Hold on. I need to get this like straight. Sorry, my allergies are still like a thing. They're never gonna go away. As long as I do morning vlogs, I will cough, and I apologize for that. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I didn't share this because it just was whatever. I'm gonna do this. I've been watching 1,000 Pound Sisters. Like, I remember when I first kind of like sort of came to YouTube about, was it 4 years ago? I can't believe it's been that long. Yeah, 4 years ago. When I first came into YouTube, like watching my cute little kitty shows, or like watching like um just like videos that were like um how do you call it? They're like oh my god, I can't think of the word. Viral. That's the word. Um before I got into like the whole, before I knew about people having personal vlogs and like stuff like that, or people doing like, I was ignorant about YouTube in the beginning because I didn't really understand like how channels worked. Like like say I watched a kitty cat video, like I didn't know that like you could like subscribe to that channel and like watch other kitty cat videos. Like it really wasn't like, I don't know how to explain it. But when I first broke into the whole like personal vlogs and people vlogging about their lives and like watching people like vlog about their lives and like sharing their daily lives or whatever, I remember hearing a bunch of scuttlebutt about Amy Slayton. And I was like, who's Amy Slayton? And excuse me. Really? My allergy medicine's upstairs and I'm not going to get it, so I'm just gonna have to suffer. Okay. And I was like, who's Amy Slayton? You know? Like all these people were like making fun of her and like talking crap, and I'm like, and then I like would see like thumbnails um of her face, and I'm like, oh, like okay, well, I was like, well, that's mean that they're picking on such an easy target. You know what I mean? Because to me, like personally, like if you're gonna talk shit, like at least like talk shit on somebody that is like, how do I put this? Like, would you talk shit on somebody with like a handicap? You know what I mean? Like, no, you would not, right? But I didn't delve into the like channel, and I was like, let me go check it out. I was just like, not interested in watching it. I was just like, oh, okay. I see people are making fun of these like obese lady, this obese lady. Good morning. That can fight a battle. Thank you, Em. Thank you. Yeah, like if you're gonna pick on somebody, pick on someone like like that. Like it's like not even, almost like an equal to you. So it's a fair fight. Does that make sense? Like I'm old school. Like I'm just not like, let me talk trash on someone that's like, you know, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I mean, never, nonetheless, like I never like clicked on their videos. Like I didn't just like delve in to watch. I just was like, I saw her picture and I was like, you guys are making fun of her? Like what? You know? And I never thought twice about it. I was just like, wow, people are really mean, you know? Um, and like some people were like funny about it. Like there are some people that are like funny about it and they're not like doing it to be like callous. They're just doing it to be silly and like whatever. But there's some people that are like genuinely being cruel. This is like many years ago. And so, come to find out, they got their own show. I watch Hulu. I don't know if Hulu's like behind like seasons or whatever, but I found 1,000 Pound Sisters. And so I'm like, what the hell? I'm out of shows to watch on Hulu. I'm gonna watch it. And so I clicked on it, and I'm watching it now. I'm hooked. Freaking hooked. Sister, she's like 6 pounds. Amy is the younger one. She's 400. And they eat like, oh my gosh, they eat so much, right? And people were like, oh well, we don't feel sorry for them because they eat a lot. For some of y'all don't know that food can actually be an addiction. Did I say hi, Autumn? I don't know if I did. Food can be an addiction, like drugs can be an addiction, like alcohol can be an addiction, like um, it can be in that class, like literally. I'm not even joking. It can be the same, um, just as addictive, if not more, because it's like so readily available. So, what I see are two women that have extreme addictions to food. And I mean, granted, they like fart and burp and like, you know, live out in the country and what have you. um, I live out in the country. Do I fart and burp? Yeah. But like, I don't put it on YouTube. But they do. um, so I'm watching this show. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like maybe, you know. And then they're eating like all this bomb food. I'm like, oh man. Like they're eating like so much good food. I'm like, shoot, dude. Like I took my night meds. I'm like, damn it. I get munchies from my night meds. Like I get like bad munchies. Like, oh my gosh, like it's like worse than any kind of munchie like you've ever experienced. Like worse than beer munchies, worse than weed munchies. Like I'm talking trazodone munchies are like something beyond this world. Most people would be like, gross. Like wouldn't that turn you off from eating? But I saw them eating like fried chicken and dumplings. I'm like, okay, hell no. So I went upstairs. I got some cheesecake. I was like eating. I was like, what am I doing? Food addiction. But I feel it today. Like I can tell my sugars are probably a little high right now because I kind of messed up last night on my calories. But that's okay. Whatever. I digress. Anyway, I'm really liking the show. I'm watching it. So the gist of it is they need to lose a certain amount of weight to get their gastric bypass surgery. And I'm hoping that they get it. I'm rooting for them. Amy's husband does seem a little weird. Like, I don't know if he's, like, just, like, quiet or, like, he's just off or I don't know. But he's just there, like, to drive them around. But I mean, to each their own. Like, I can't really, like, judge him. I don't really know him. But, I mean, they just seem like they have each other, you know? And it's, like, kind of, like, sad. But at the same way, they're kind of codependent on each other. And, like, Tammy's already trying to, like, bail out of the whole thing. And she's like, I don't want to work out. Like, and Amy's trying to, like, get her to work out. And it's, like, it's sad to see their struggle. Like, honestly, like, I'm being totally honest. Like, you guys may, like, laugh at them and think it's funny and stuff. But I don't think it's funny. I can honestly see, like, the sadness. Like, you know what I mean? Because I can relate. I can relate to being addicted to things and not being able to stop and wanting to, you know, and not being able to. But the whole trick is you have to want it really bad. So I'm at the point where Tammy's like, screw this. Then Amy's like, come on, you gotta do it. And Tammy's being like really mean and like, leave me alone. I'll do it when I'm ready. and like Amy's like, so that's where I'm at. I'm like episode 5 or something, or 6. I don't know. But watch 1,000 Pound Life if you have not. And then if you're one of those people that just like to make fun of them, like, okay, to each their own, I guess. But I would think you would want to make fun of like someone, you know, again, your own size. I don't know. Make fun of someone on your own level. Like, I don't know. We wouldn't make fun of the handicapped, right? It's just, I don't know. I think it's different because I know what addiction is and I've seen what addiction does and I understand it to another level. So, like, I kind of have a different understanding about it than, like, your average person that just may think, oh, these fat people can't stop eating. You know what I mean? And I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, they actually can't. Like, they can't. You know, like, you don't get it. But yeah, nobody gets that fat on purpose. Like, trust me. Well, I'm sure there probably are really weird people that do, but they don't look so happy about it. So anyway, loving 1,000 Pound Sisters. Watching it again tonight probably if I have the time. But I've got a lot to do today. Me and Hubs both have to get our cars serviced. Although if he could just go do that for me, that'd be great. I could just like sit here and do makeup. I'm like, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I see what you're saying. I sound spoiled when I say that. Hello, yeah, I watched the Slayton Sisters for years on YouTube. Oh, they're kind of funny too. They have a funny thing. They have like I have them both on Facebook. They're very friendly. Oh, exactly. They fat. Did you see their mom yet? Yeah, she's kind of mean. Good morning, Malone. It is very sad, They grew up as a sad childhood. I think they're genuine people. Sarah's life, like your bestie bullied Amy. I see, like, again, I was just coming in the tail end of that. So again, like, people's pasts, like, I'm not gonna go be like, remember that one time 4 years ago when you bullied Amy? Like, I'm not gonna, like, people change, you know what I mean? And I'm not even talking about her. So for you to even bring that in the room right now is kind of disheartening and unfortunate for you that you can't just be in my chat and talk with me. Like, that's unfortunate. So I'll pray for you. Hopefully you can get your obsession with my bestie handled, Sarah. Okay, I'm going to the beach today. How fun! Have fun at the beach, Mermaid Malone. I can relate to not having that support. Yeah, like from what I gathered, is that they've only had a bunch of like hate. They've never had a lot of like support in their life. Like, they've always been told that they were like stupid and dumb and what have you. And like, so like, how sad. Their YouTube fans are like the only ones that are like really being like the nice ones anyways, that are their only like positive inspiration. So I find that kind of sad. Hi, vegan. I'm too busy hating everyone on Selling Sunset. Oh gosh, I could see that. Hey, yeah, girls day, me and the bestie. Aw, how fun. I know, since high school we started talking again. Yeah, do videos, pics. That would be great to watch. I miss the beach so much. I'm landlocked, so I'm like, how fun would it be to go to the beach? I can't wait to go be able to do things with your friends again, right, Autumn? Yeah, you can see the pain. Poor girls. Yeah, it is sad. It is sad. But yeah, that's what I've been watching, aside from Handmaid's Tale. So I'm kind of like obsessed with those two shows at the moment. I can't watch more than a couple shows at a time. Like whether they're series or like reality shows, I can watch like 100 of them at a time. But like series, I can only do one at a time because my series start to like melt into each other. Same with books. Like if I'm reading a book, which I haven't read one in like, embarrassing to admit, I haven't read one in like 5 years. But if I'm reading a book, I can't read like multiple books at a time because my brain melts them all together and turns them into one weird book. I don't know why that is. Like my mind does it too with the same thing with like shows, like on Netflix or Hulu, like series. I can't do that. With reality shows, I can watch like all kinds of reality shows because I don't know why. For some reason, I can separate them. That's weird. Well, I don't know how that works, but anyway. So yeah. Oh, and then another fun story to tell you. Pudgy, my deaf cat, he recently got into a cat fight. The cat across the street, he has been coming over here and like spraying our yard, and so Pudgy has to come back out and spray all back, spray his spots again. And they're going back and forth, and so finally Pudgy's like, "Ooh, like I'm pissed. I'm done. I'm done doing this," And Pudgy caught him in our yard, chased him out of the yard, and literally beat his ass across the street in front of us. We're just like sitting there like, fur was flying everywhere. Pudgy didn't have a scrape on him. And I don't know how the other cat's looking, but I don't think that cat's going to come around anymore. I'm like, oh, I thought it was a female cat. Like, I thought he had a girlfriend. Like, I thought they were, like, cool, but I guess not. Anyway. Pudgy's fine, though. I think he just had to do that for his territory. Like, cats are very territorial creatures, and you gotta let them do their thing, kind of like. Otherwise, they're wild animals. Like, it's hard to explain. But anyway, Pudgy kicked his ass, and I don't think the cat's gonna be coming around any longer. Like, he's like now the hierarchy, and so that's good. And I'm sorry that I cried yesterday in my last video, but if you haven't checked it out yet, check it out, the one that I did manic makeup, because I think I talk about very important things. Also, I'm going to be uploading some stuff that I privated onto my $9.99 tier. Shoot, my back's starting to hurt. I gotta lay down. My $9.99 tier. There he is. Speak of the devil. He heard me talk. He can't hear. He heard my vibrations in my voice. Hi. Letting him in. Hi, Pudgy. I'm gonna upload some stuff that like I privated on there. Because I just am. And that's it. I might make some ASMR for the join members, and if I have time, do an extra vlog. But I don't really have time. I have so much to do. I have to like call around for like, I don't even know if the optometrist is open, like, or the orthodontist. Like, I got insurance to like, he's nudging the phone. I got insurance to get my eyes checked and my teeth looked at, but I don't even know if I can. So it's kind of like, what do you do, right? Do a picnic Friday. That sounds like fun. Hi, ladies. I can't wait to go to the beach again. We're only 45 minutes away from the beach. Oh, that's nice. Cat fight? Yeah, it was a cat fight. My female wants the male orange cat outside. She flirts. Aww. No apologies for crying. I know. But still. Like, I discovered some stuff that I was upset about that I didn't even know. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I might do makeup later. I don't know. I'm kind of waiting on someone to upload a video because I want to copy her video and do her look, like, live. So I don't know if she's gonna get it uploaded anytime soon. Oh, crud. Got my coffee. I'm gonna finish this. Hi, computer. I was just about to go. I covered a lot just now. How long have I been on here? Yeah, 21 minutes. That's my cue. That cat is an angel. He got in a cat fight yesterday. Have a great day, everyone. Love you, computer. I'll talk to you guys soon enough. Thanks for joining my good morning. I should probably title it 1,000-Pound Sisters. Bye, guys.